Hey, here's a set of heads I scored off Facebook today. I have a 355 project, and I was working on the heads that came with the motor. I paid 75 bucks for it. Were similar to this, but I think they're world heads. Well, they had rust along the springs, and the motor had been sitting. You know, what can you say for a 355 stroker for 75 bucks? So I picked these up for $150. A guy wanted 200 bucks. I said, I'll give you 150 and come right now. They're Dart 2 heads. It's a nice set of aftermarket heads for what we're doing, a mild build. Making my mom a pulling truck to pull peanut wagons and big heavy equipment just back and forth on her farm. So let me get to it and show you these heads. Okay, these were originally 202 valve heads, and the guy had them worked on and a valve job, and he had an older Camaro, and he put them on 6 months ago. Well, he decided he wanted aluminum and listed these on Marketplace, so let me tell you about them. Aftermarket heads have springs to cover more of a lift for aftermarket cam. They're usually built up for stud mount. These are stud mount roller rockers, so you can adjust them, fine tune adjust them. These have also been ported. I don't know if you can see that. Go ahead and flip this over. But now they have 205 valves in them instead of 202. I gotta clean them up. That he just pulled them off his motor. I've been cleaning gasket material and stuff over here, but I want to show you. Let's see if I can set this joker down. Show you this side where, see, it's been gobblined up real nice. And it worked like this on his car. So I'm going to clean the bottom, clean everything to new. You can see where I rubbed my hand across it there. It's just dirty. It's just been on the car. But I think they're a nice set of heads, aftermarket heads for 150 bucks. You know, you really can't go wrong for 150 bucks. It's a steel head, yes, it's going to be heavy, but with the port work already done. And the exhaust, he had an intake that was port matched to this. I decided not to go there because he wanted 85 for that with the port work already done. I offered him 50 bucks, but he didn't want to do it, so I just took the heads, and he said, dude, I wish I wouldn't have told you to come over and get them for 150, because right after you text me and I gave you my address, another guy offered me 300 for the heads and the intake. Well, let me tell you about the market value on these heads. An aftermarket steel pair built with everything like this easily will fetch you $500-600 bucks, easily. So there's money and stuff like this, possibly more. I clean them up, I display them well, you know, everything's clean and ready to bolt on. I don't see why they'd have any issue, and the valves are upgraded to, instead of 202, they're now 305, so they got the bigger valves in them. As you can see, and like I say, I just cleaned this all up. This will come out beautiful. It'll be lovely. It'll look like a new steel head. I don't see any damage on the head. Once I clean that up, re-oil that and bag that, that's going to be a good viable piece. And that's going to save us money from having to take the other heads to a machine shop, get a 3-angle valve job, and do all that. So I figured, hey, why spend the money into the other ones? I can either disassemble them or sell them as is and make probably 400 bucks for the other pair, where someone will want to do a valve job and save the money off probably buying these for like $1,000 bucks. So I figured I'd just show you this real quick. And these are Dart 202 heads, I believe. They're old school, but hey, better than factory. You can run a bigger cam and you don't have to change springs, and that's a good reason to have these. And then they're stud mounted too, so you can adjust them. So this is a viable, good piece, and for 150, I think it's a score. Easily worth 500 or more. You guys take it easy. I just figured I'd show you this. Like, comment, and subscribe below. Thanks a lot, and have an awesome day.